Hi guys, this is Tony here from Metal Roos. You're about to sit down and enjoy an interview I just did um, over there. And so do like and subscribe so you can get all this straight into your streaming and into your consciousness as soon as it arrives. So enjoy the interview, and I will. Over to you, Tony. Morning or evening or whatever it is over there for you.
It is Tuesday here. I think it's Wednesday morning for you over
It
there.
is indeed. It is. It's a strange old thing, the other side of the world, my love.
A day later.
A day later, yeah, we all get it differently here. Now, we're all older over here, so there's a difference, right? You're younger, so
I
it's okay.
know, I know. I get
Now,
that.
yeah. Now, you're coming to Australia for the first time, is that right?
Absolutely. Yeah, we're first time ever any of us have been to Australia.
Oh, amazing. You're gonna love every minute of it. It's a festival that it's only new, the New Blooms Fest. This is the second year, I believe. Um,
Yes.
but it's selling fast, very, very fast.
I am really, really excited to be a part of it because if this festival was happening in America, this is something I would have wanted to go to. So it's
Uh,
pretty cool.
and that's exactly the right thing, isn't it? I think as a performer, right? You want to be able to say, "I want to go to that," because that
Yeah.
gives you energy, on the stage. You've been going for what,
Yeah.
seven years now? 7 years.
Oh man. Okay. Well, our first album came out in 2022.
Mm,
We Sweet Pill has gone through many like different iterations, but the one that we have right now
mm,
has existed probably in 2020. We went through some member changes when COVID happened.
mm.
And we had started before that as a college band. Um, and then yeah, COVID happened and changed stuff up and we were like, let's get serious. And then we recorded an album, released it 2022. So I feel like when our first album came out, that's when I would really count us as a band.
Right. I think that's good. Well, yes, fair enough. Fair enough. But your voice, I mean, and this is something because I don't not really heard much of your stuff until only recently of late, and put it on, and the voice is, particularly this new EP, your voice is so beautiful.
Oh,
No, I mean it belies the. I mean, the music is wonderful. Don't get me wrong. The whole band is fantastic.
yes, they are.
But when I put it on, it was something that I instantly shared with friends of mine, which I
Oh,
don't
wow.
normally I don't normally do. I was like, "You've got to listen to this." Uh, at so, where did that come from? Have you always been a singer?
Wow, are all Australians this kind? Is this what I should be expecting?
Yes, we are. I'm half English, half Australian. So yes.
Oh wow. I do love England, so
There you go.
but so I've been singing forever, not like professionally. At school for us when I was in fifth grade, so I may have been like 11 years old, that's when I started joining the school choir. And I continued doing that every year until I graduated high school. I did it in college. I just did it for fun. I just love that is like the one thing I can do and feel 100% joy is
Oh,
singing.
wonderful. And it comes across that way. Particularly, your lyrics are not lyrics that are hey, let's go to put in a pop song kind of lyric, right? They're a deeper lyric. And
Wow.
and you do tend you I think that your vocals are perfect for that because it really I mean, do you know that I mean who you reminded me of? I don't like to put people in categories, right?
It's cool.
But you remind me of the Alkaline Trio. Do you know Alkaline Trio, right?
Wow, I have
Yeah.
never ever. I always thought you were going to say Paramore. No offense.
Oh no, no,
I
no,
I
no.
have never gotten that comparison. That's awesome. I
Yeah,
love Alkaline Trio.
I love Alkaline Trios, and I was listening to, it, I thought, gosh, this musically reminds me of something, and I had to go and flip through my record collector. Yeah, it's Alkaline Trio. Like I get the
Wow.
Paramore connection. I get it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
get it. Yeah, and for you, it's great to sell records, right? It's good to be
Yes, of
connected with
course.
a global super band like Paramore. It is, but I think
Yes,
that when people come to see you live, they're not going to think that. I don't think they're going to
that's
think that.
Alkaline Trio is like, oh man, that's an honor because that's for me an impressive band, timeless,
Yeah,
um, singer, flawless vocals. Like it's great.
yeah,
I love
and
it.
and the content, the lyrical content, also sort of grabbed me in that direction. It was like, God, this is like a female singing with Alkaline Trio. This is great.
That's so cool. I can't wait to tell my band that that you said
Please do for
that.
me because I genuinely mean
Yeah.
it. And look, I'm a big advocate of equality in music.
Mm.
A big advocate of equality in music. I have two adult daughters myself, and I really want music to be equality, like just full of equality,
Yeah.
gender free, doesn't matter
It's for
what it
everyone.
is, for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, and so it's really important that people like yourself make it and do something you want to do, because for a very long time, it was all male dominated. You know that.
I
Uh,
mean, yeah, I'm 29 years old. I grew up with that. I remember listening to Circus Survive. My brother was showing me Circus Survive, and I was like, "Wow, it's really cool to hear a girl singing." And he's like, "Oh, that's a
yes.
dude." And I was like, "That's so cool," but I instantly was like, "Dang, I wish it was a girl."
Well,
But now I was
yeah.
young, but now I'm like, "Oh my God, Anthony Green's awesome."
Oh yeah, but that's what punk gave us, though. It gave us that equality. It gave us that freedom for anyone to do anything and be anything. Not that I would put you in the punk category as such. Like I don't see. I see it. It's definitely some there, but
Mm.
it's very much more you or your own independent idea and thoughts and sound. So I hate categorizing people. I really
Yeah,
do.
I can't really pinpoint what Sweet Pill is. We get that question a lot, and I'm like,
Just you.
emo?
Yeah. No, I just think you're you. I think you're uniquely you, and it's very much
Wow.
a uniquely New York, a US sound.
Yeah, that's
That
really, really
sound,
cool.
yeah,
That the Philly vibe. We have a
yeah,
lot of great music from Philly, and
beautiful
I do.
place. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's all right. I love
yeah. I
it, but
like
it's all
it,
right.
but I don't live there. I don't live there. So
Yeah, right, exactly.
passing through is very nice.
The Eagles, our football team, just won the Super Bowl,
I
so
saw that. I saw that. There you go. So there'll be a lot of drunken people running around your city in the mornings. Last
lot
night,
of destruction, a
I
lot
saw
of
that.
broken.
Why were they
Yeah,
breaking
the
things in their own
street
town?
light.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a street light flashing red, and
Yes.
they decided to knock it down because the opposing team was red.
Oh Lord.
So, and they knocked it down, and they all smashed it with their feet, and I was like,
Oh.
"Whoa, that's
Oh
awesome."
look. Yeah. Look. You know what? Lots of beer and testosterone and things will do that to you. I
I
think I'd rather take it to a festival myself. But anyway.
love it all.
Yeah.
That's why I live here.
Yeah. Of course, it's a crazy, crazy country at the moment, but it is where it is now.
Yes.
Um, great lineup at the festival, and you playing 3 dates. So you got Brisbane, Sydney, and Melbourne. I believe that
Yes.
Sydney's almost sold out. Brisbane's getting there. We're just gonna get
Yes.
Sydney adding some more in. Um,
Exactly. Yes. I
uh,
did see that recently.
it's gonna go off in the sun. It's gonna go off. Australian crowds. I'm telling you now, be prepared. Australian crowds are a different breed.
I've
Um,
heard such good things about playing in Australia from other
mm,
bands. So
mm.
I'm very excited. We've been wanting to do this for a while. So we're very excited. And
What
to
do you
do
think?
it with New
Yeah,
Bloom is great.
I know. Because you think about it, there's a lot of Australian fans that would love your music, but would go, I'm never going to be able to see them live. Why,
Right.
And then suddenly you turn up on our doorsteps, they're going to be flooding in. So,
Oh,
um,
I hope so.
yeah, 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 yeah. No worries. You got my promise. It's going to fill up.
Ah, that's so cool. I don't know what to expect. I mean, we went to the UK for the first time last summer, and we were like expecting to be like a DIY band again. We were like, all right, let's play this bar and see who
Oh,
shows up. And it exceeded our expectations. So we'll see what happens. I'm very excited.
and you should be. And if you bring that energy, like you bring that emotional energy and yourself to the stage, like I'm sure you do, it will just be a spectacle to see because
Oh
I'm
man.
sure that, as I said, I see you as in the same line as Alkaline Trio. I think you're that good, And
That's so cool.
and that's a big compliment for me because I love that band, right? That's one of those bands that sort of have been with me for a long time. And I just hope that I hope people will come there. There'll be people who've never heard of you going to turn up to this festival, and I hope you blow them away. And
Oh
suddenly,
my gosh.
yeah.
I hope so too. Are you coming to any of the shows?
I will try to get to the Sydney one. Yes.
Cool.
Because I mean, talent without Zanya, talent without, you can only be as good as your talent, and your talent is amazing. Like I literally did, and I mean that when I shared it with my friends. Like I'm not that kind of person. I don't. I usually go, yeah, maybe listen. I was like singing
That's
this
so
around to all of
rad.
my mates. Going, I've never heard of these people. These are amazing.
I have imposter syndrome all the time because,
Oh,
like
it's
I
a
said,
sad thing. Oh,
it's like the album came out in 2022, and like I cannot believe we're coming to Australia. Like
yeah.
3 years ago, I was like, man, I gotta get a job and find out how
Oh,
to
no,
do
no, the world would lose your voice. That would be a horrible thing. No, don't do that. All right. Um,
sitting in an office.
no, please don't. Oh my God, the thought. Um,
Man,
it would just be
uh,
a criminal shame and waste. Um,
you're killing me, Tony. This is so cool. I wasn't expecting to hear all this. This is
oh,
awesome.
look, I mean it. I'm not. I'm always a positive person, right? I don't want to be negative around people at all. And I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't like your stuff. And it's just so. And this new EP, the EP is sort of older material reimagined,
Yes.
isn't it? Right. And I
Yes.
listened to both. I listened to it back to back, and I can hear the differences. There's subtle differences. Slightly less rockier, maybe the other versions of it. Uh,
Yes.
but I like both. I wrote down what I wrote, dog song,
Yeah.
and I put a big red tick next to it, which means I loved it, right? In both versions. So
Wow.
that's a incredible song as well. Like it's a really, Star Child. Yeah, those so many singles you've had out. So many singles.
Yeah, we just I don't know. We don't have a lot of music, but we pinpointed and singled out a lot of it.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't need, I mean, let's be honest, a lot of bands, they put out lots of music, and a lot of bands you and I would love would go, yeah, not listening to this. I only want to listen to this. And so refine it is the best thing. You could splash it all over the media and just become too thinned out. Um,
I
yeah,
do agree with that. I
yeah,
want to make sure any music that we put out is we're absolutely the most proud of it. We're never ever going to put out something to put out something.
yeah.
We're making it because we want it to be good.
And so you should
Hopefully.
be. And it comes across that way. It really does come across that way. Yeah, I was not expecting. I mean it. I was not expecting that kind of, how do I say it? That kind of maturity, like from a young band. I just wasn't. Not vocally particularly.
Wow.
Music is
Well,
music, but vocals is a different thing.
it's it's your body. It's quite literally your body, and so there's a whatever sound comes out, there's some sort of emotional connection,
Oh, it's soul,
and
man. It's the soul. That's really
it
it.
is.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah,
And there's some people that may not even be the best technical vocalists in the world, but like they still can captivate. They still
Oh
can
yes.
like
Oh yes. I
be
know, yeah, a
yeah.
lot of those bands where you just go, people go, oh, I can't stand a vocal. Yeah, have you not heard, can't you hear the melody, the intonation, the story? And they're like,
Yeah.
no. And like, they all want
There's so
David.
much
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, there's so much more. It's more. I always go focused. I'm always focused towards the vocalist anyway. It's just something that I do. But it was
Me
really,
too. I
really,
get
yeah,
it.
yeah. I get it right. Always been the case. Like one of my favorite bands, if the singer leaves, I go, I like the guitarist, but I could just go with the singer.
I
Oh
know, I
dear, oh
know.
dear.
I know I
Well,
did bring up Paramore earlier, but Paramore is my favorite band,
well,
and
there
so
you
I
go.
get
And it's
it.
my oldest daughter's favorite band. So, I took them
Mm.
to see them when they were 15, my daughters, to see Paramore. 15 or
That's so
16. They
cool.
couldn't go on their own. So it was,
I know.
yeah.
As similar to me, I went when I was young too, and I had to. My older brother took me.
Oh yeah, it was my wife and I and the two kids. It was a great experience.
Oh,
Yeah,
great
yeah.
show though,
It was a
right?
great show. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A
Yeah.
fantastic
Oh
show.
man.
Well, look, it's getting up to the 15 minutes. So I hope that you you do get and enjoy the experience here with the audiences, that the audience enjoy you most of all, and that the
I hope.
travel isn't too arduous. It's a long way.
It's 16 hours, one flight, and then I think another flight's like 5 hours.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. Whenever I go back to the UK, it's 26 hours. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
The things we do for music, right?
Oh, tell me about it. But
I'm excited.
The world needs to see you, my love. And please,
Aw.
no, I really mean it. Great
Aw.
voice. Great voice.
Thank you so
and I shall
much.
be promoting you hard.
Wow, I can't wait to tell the band this. They're gonna love that.
Do it because it's wonderful. All the band, everything's wonderful.
Yes.
It's all great. You know, as a sum, you're wonderful. Keep rocking. Hopefully, I'll see you in Sydney. All right.
Yeah. We'll see you down under.
Oh, down under.